I devoted 16 years of my life to her. 16 years of waking up every morning believing I was the luckiest man alive. 16 years of holding her in my arms and thinking there could never be a day when her heartbeat wouldn't belong to me. 16 years of laughter echoing in the walls of our home, of anniversaries celebrated under candlelight, of her lips whispering promises of forever as we lay tangled in the sheets, skin to skin, warmth to warmth, sharing dreams only lovers dare to dream. And in just one night, she threw it all away. I still remember that day vividly, the way the sun set slowly as if warning me that darkness was about to fall, not just outside but deep within my soul. And I came home early, excited like a boy, because I had planned a surprise for her. An anniversary gift, even though it wasn't our anniversary. Just because I loved her that much. I wanted to see her smile the way she did the first time we kissed under the rain. The way her eyes sparkled when I slipped a ring on her finger 16 years ago and promised her the world. But as I pushed open the door, a strange silence wrapped around me. The kind of silence that makes your bones ache. And then I heard it. A soft giggle, hers. The same giggle that once melted my heart, now sounding like a dagger twisting inside me. And I walked toward the bedroom, every step heavier than the last, my heartbeat pounding louder than the ticking clock on the wall. And when I pushed the door open, my world didn't just break. It shattered into a million pieces I can never put back together, because there she was, the woman I loved more than life itself, wrapped in nothing but a silk sheet, her hair cascading down her bare shoulders like a cruel poem. And behind her, holding her with the kind of hunger I thought only I knew, was my best friend. The man I called my brother, the man who stood by me at my wedding, the man who held my child in his arms when she was born. Their eyes widened when they saw me. But in that split second, I saw everything. The stolen glances, the secret touches, the late-night messages disguised as jokes. It all came flooding back and suddenly made sense. And I wanted to scream. I wanted to tear the room apart. I wanted to shake them both and ask why. Why, after everything, after 16 years of loyalty, of sacrifices, of nights when I held her while she cried, of mornings when I kissed her forehead and told her she was my entire universe, why wasn't that enough? My legs trembled, my hands shook, but I didn't shout, I didn't cry. Not yet, because shock is a strange thing. It freezes you while setting you on fire inside. And as she scrambled for words, stammering excuses that sounded like knives scraping against my soul, and he sat there silent, with guilt painting his face like blood on snow. I realized something. Love doesn't die in an instant. It bleeds slowly, and tonight was the final drop. And I stood there, feeling like an uninvited guest in my own life, like a ghost haunting the ruins of what used to be my home. And memories attacked me, her laughter in the kitchen as I cooked breakfast, her head on my chest as we watched late-night movies, her perfume lingering on my shirts when I traveled for work to build the life we shared. Every moment now tainted, poisoned, erased by this single scene I can never unsee. And still, a part of me wanted to believe it wasn't real, that I'd wake up and find her curled up against me like always, whispering good morning. But the reality was merciless, and when she reached out, tears streaming down her cheeks, whispering my name like it could save us. I stepped back because that name no longer belonged to her lips, and I turned away, feeling pieces of my soul crumble with every step. And as I left the house we built with dreams and promises, I knew one truth. You can give someone your whole heart, your whole life, and they can still choose to crush it without a second thought. And that night, as I sat alone in my car, staring at the empty road ahead, I realized I wasn't just leaving my home. I was leaving behind the man who believed in forever. Because forever is a lie when the person you trust most becomes the stranger who destroys you with a single choice. And no matter how many tears I cry, no matter how many memories I hold on to, one thing will always echo louder than love in my heart. 16 years of devotion, erased in one night of betrayal, and I will never ever be the same.